It's my summer online marketing, and today the presentation is about how to dominate your marketplace. But first, my background, or my son's background. So, as I said, I have one wife.
Bio anyway.
My wife Trisha. This is my daughter Bailey. That's my son Braden. And that's the dog Bear. I was semi-prepared. So, they are the reason I work so hard, and I work very hard every day. I own a couple of businesses. I own Advanced Electrical Services, Online Marketing Omaha, and Home Generators for Sale. Due to a couple partnerships that went bad a couple of years ago, I got to learn online marketing the hard way. I basically lost $250,000, moved everything back into my basement, and had to learn marketing the cheapest, most effective way. What I learned was that being good at what you do doesn't equate to revenue or profits. Unless you have customers beating down your door, you are not going to be a successful business. Successful businesses have customers seeking your products or services. In this presentation, I want to give everyone a couple free secrets, and it's basically a gift to me, or from me to you, to finding more customers to grow your business. So there's 3 secrets to online marketing. First secret is get listed, and get listed everywhere. Your customers are online and they're looking where? Everywhere. Doesn't matter if it's Yelp, Google, Yahoo, Bing. Once you get your customers, you have to engage your customers with relevant content. People are going on Facebook, making Facebook posts because that's what they're supposed to do. But if you're not engaging your customers with relevant content, you're spamming them. And customers do not like spam. Once you have the customer and you have them on the hook, you have to follow up with them faster than any of your competition. That is the primary key. Time kills any sale. So, I asked everyone, have you looked online and saw how hard it was to find you? Does anyone care to make a comment? I ask this because most people don't even check their own listing, or if they do, they're saying, I can't find myself. Why is it? Well, the facts are Facebook has over 500 million users. I think there are 600 by now. 2 billion YouTube views a day. There's over 110 million Twitter users, and 34% of bloggers are leaving reviews about products and services online every day. So the truth is, marketing has shifted from just a one-way street to a multi-point broadcast system, and you have to be everywhere to get engaged with your customer. Lots of different places to be out there, and you have to be on all of them. 97% of all consumers are researching their products or services online before they ever go into a store and buy anything or buy anything online. 78% of customers refer a peer recommendation, whether it be through Facebook or reviews on Google Places, and only 14% actually trust ads. People go online and they're looking for videos to answer their questions, or basically show them how, or look for reviews on your site. Marketing online is not about just going to a website just to find your business. Marketing online is about going out there and connecting with your audience and actually being interactive. Good news for all of you guys is only 26% of small businesses are actually investing any time at all in marketing online. So is time left for you. Bad news is, if you don't get out there and get found, you're going to get buried, and the steamroller's definitely coming on. So get out there, get found. You want to be online where your customers are spending most of their time. So I've talked about total domination, and this was a screenshot that I took. This is for my electrical company. This is what total domination is. I actually own every spot on the front page of Google. It's not all just my website. You'll see that there's actually 3 videos, one on YouTube, one on Wingo. I don't know where that one's at. This is my blog for my website. This is my actual website. This is an article I put out there. That's a sponsored ad, and those are just starred blog. So that is what total domination is, and that's what I offer. This is a screenshot I took yesterday of actually Bruce's campaign that I've been working on for a few weeks. Chiropractor Omaha, I have him up to first place in the organic, and as you can see, there's a lot of chiropractors. It's a very competitive niche. I'm doing the same with Katrina. It's a little bit tougher. There's actually, in this, there's over 1.8 million results. In Katrina's, there's over 4 million. So photographers is very competitive, but we're working hard.
I think I started out on page 5 or something.
Did you? So I also wanted to show an example video of, this is one of my online marketing videos. Show everyone a sample video. The reason I wanted to show you a sample video is this is a traffic magnet video. It's designed for one purpose and one purpose only: to get attention, a call to action, and get them to go somewhere so that they'll actually buy something from you. Anyone can make a video and throw it up on YouTube, but if you're not engaging your customers and leading them where you want them, you have to give them a clear design of what you want them to do in the sales funnel. So we engage them once we get you found, and then we're engaging them wherever they are. You get them to follow you on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, and you get a tribe of following. You start offering them insightful information, expert perspective, recommendation, news, coupons, and membership privileges. That way you're getting a tribe of people that you're building relationships, you're earning their trust, and you're earning their business. Then you follow up, you continue to engage, you continue to follow up with more dripping sales material that the customer is engaging with. You're responding to their comments and all of their questions, and you're becoming the expert in your industry. So, to recap, you go out there, you get found, you engage your customers, and then you follow up with them. Those are the 3 primary successful ways of getting your online marketing other key to success in an online marketing program, getting started. If you guys are waiting to learn how to do Twitter, or you don't know what you're doing, or Facebook is just scary to you, well, your competition is out there and they're already doing it. So if you're not doing it, you're going to get buried if you don't start now. You want to integrate them all between the video, social media, mobile marketing sites, and that way you can amplify yourself to dominate your marketplace. You can do this with zero extra work. That's where I come in. I can do all of this for you and automate everything so that you don't have to do it and you can concentrate on what you do best. We will get you involved in all of the social media power clusters. We're going to do all the strategic keyword research, set up your accounts, customize your theme pages. We're going to populate the initial content, build your tribe of followers, subscribers, friends, and then we're going to engage that tribe continually and timed so that you are always getting them. Our Get Listed package, which is our smallest package, is $500, and it's going to be a directory listing out to over 150 different directory sites. That's basically what we did to get Bruce's up to #1. We did it for J&J Painting. We did it for My Sign Company. It's your best bang for your buck because it's actually getting you out to all the directories online. A basic domination package is a setup fee of $750, and then we have a 12-month contract with a minimum of $500 a month. So there's usually a $1,250 setup fee and first month. And then for BNI members, if you refer someone out, we'll waive that setup fee for them. So go out, tell everyone to get started, and if you're not doing this for yourself, you need to do it for yourself now. So, any questions?
You said that longevity is an issue in terms of Google listening, how long you've been out there. So, talk about that.
The algorithm right now is Google got tired of internet marketers actually going into, they call it a results campaign. So an internet marketer comes in, buys a good URL, and they put their flag down and say, I'm going to lease out this space to any chiropractor, and if the chiropractor doesn't pay me, then I'm going to lease it to someone else, and they actually own the real estate. Well, Google got tired of that because people were just buying up a bunch of URLs and claiming businesses, and they weren't an actual business. So they decided to go and look at how long you've actually owned your URL, how long you've been in business, and so that draws into the algorithm. Google really wants to push good quality information out there. They don't want to send you the wrong information because it's otherwise you're going to go to other search engines. That's what Bing was saying with too many results. We want you to go over here. So, any other questions?
So after you set up that accounts and
Yes.
Are there things, because some of us, my example, we work for Wells Fargo, huge company. Is there a way that me, as an individual, as a salesperson, can use my Facebook, my LinkedIn, all that type of stuff?
You can drive traffic.
To me?
You can drive traffic through you as an independent representative of Wells Fargo. That way you're actually sales funnel. That way you know that the leads are actually coming through you and you're actually getting them. They're not actually calling the bank. That way you can become the expert. And if you ever wanted to leave Wells Fargo and go to another bank, you're still the expert and people are still coming to you no matter where you're at.
Look out Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
You showed that you were the highest for electricians in Omaha. How's that convert into sales? How's that been for your
Actually, the total domination that I showed was for my high revenue market, which is replace fuse box Omaha. I can hang ceiling fans all day, and I'm not going to get the revenue that I can on replacing one fuse box. So that was the first place I started. So I go after the niche target that's going to make me the most revenue, and that's the one that I dominate. Electricians Omaha, I do a good job, but there's no way you can totally dominate. Same with chiropractors, you're going to have a hard time, but if you can narrow the results and look for your primary target customer, then you have a better chance of making sure that you own that.
So say for instance commercial and residential, do you have to have 2 separate packages then? Because
No, like in Katrina's package, we're actually making 5 videos for wedding, 5 videos for newborn, 5 videos for anything. So residential, if you want to go after residential, but I would make it more of a long tail keyword, like basement remodel Omaha. The more keywords that you have in there, you're narrowing your sales funnel down and you're actually getting to your primary customer. In electrical, I have people typing in, how do I reset that little GFI button? People are actually typing all of that out, and if you're the only one that they find, once they type that in, you're going to get the sale.
Okay.
Question
So,
real quick.
go ahead.
I mean, I get a lot of calls from solicitors. I can get you on the first page of Google.
Hang up.
And my answer, and my response is, okay, who are you going to knock off the first page that you just sold to put me there, and then you're going to sell to someone else and knock them off? But it's a scam, right?
Yes. Anyone that can guarantee results, no one can guarantee. You can manipulate, and you can, I mean, it's just, you can't own it. You can buy your way to the top, you can do sponsored ads, but in the organic section, it's always changing, and it's changing every day. Just because Bruce was there #1 yesterday doesn't mean he's going to be #1 next week. We time submission this, and that's why it's a 12-month contract, because you want to do it so that you're not spamming. You look like you're always interacting with your customer, and over time you will grow your business that way. If you do it wrong, I will throw this caution out. If you do it wrong, there is a black hat or blacklist. Google will go and they will kick you off, and you will never ever find out how you got there. I know internet marketers that had to fly to the Philippines and get a satellite connection just to find out that they got blacklisted. And you can do just as much damage if you do it the wrong way. So
How do you get off if you get on the list?
you don't.
So there's
Once they blacklist you, you're dealing with Google. Google is. So if you hear someone say, yeah, we can do this, and like list your business in multiple locations, and you're actually one business, if your competition sees what you're doing and they make a query to Google, you can get blacklisted. Same with Facebook. Any of the search engines will kick you off because you're spamming and you're manipulating things. The stuff that I do is all
there
natural.
are rules to the internet.
Yes.
So anyone that wants more information, definitely set up a one-to-one with Tobias and work on kind of getting him some leads. And it sounds like he could help just about anybody who wants it.
At Online Marketing Omaha, we are your online marketing experts. For more information on our marketing packages, call us today at 402-403-0227 or find us on the web at onlinemarketingomaha.com.